hit it.
Nice.
People were like lining up to do that, and it was like, I was like, y'all gotta chill. You know what I mean? But
everybody wants to be the one to break it.
Exactly. But listen, moving on to the screen right now, we have Jakal and Deltaforce going up against each other. This is certainly going to be an interesting matchup as they have played quite a few times in the past.
Yeah, honestly, Deltaforce has been one of my favorite people to watch at these tournaments, because I think Breath of the Wild or Adult Link has mostly been passed over, I think, in the conversation about the Links, and all his setups with the remote bomb drops and everything. Like I've seen some crazy setups from this guy that I did not know Adult Link was capable of. So I don't know. For anybody who has not watched Deltaforce gameplay, I would say, you know, don't forget Young or Toon Link.
Yeah.
This guy's got some tricks.
Oh, for sure. And Deltaforce historically has been one of the most consistently solid Smash Ultimate players over the past couple of years. You know, always being in that like 15 to 10, even, you know, top 10 range in New Jersey. But obviously, we know Jakal holds a very strong legacy. These guys have played each other a lot, but Jakal is up 31-4 lifetime. But I mean, Deltaforce has recently, I mean, he's gotten wins over him as recently as this summer, so it's still plenty doable in the Best of 5 set.
Nice. Yeah, that's great context. I mean, the oh gosh, okay, Jakal just kind of getting in there with a hitbox, disrupting, getting kind of a soft stage spike. That's really not what you want to see for Link that is as heavy as this one.
Yeah. Also correcting myself real quick, I believe it's Best of 3, not Best of 5. It's top 3 Best of 5, my bad. But
gotcha.
anyways,
okay.
yeah, no, Jakal, he always just like finds opportunities to make things work, but when Deltaforce puts you in the corner, like right there, he can get a lot of strong attacks off as well, especially with that forward tilt.
Yeah, and I feel like moves like that forward tilt don't necessarily feel like a kill option, especially when it's like right at the tip there. Like, Link doesn't have tipper mechanics.
Yeah.
Not much. But I mean, he kind of bulked up, you know what I mean? He's got kind of a base level of strength in this game.
Oh, for sure.
A lot of different ways to kill you.
Yeah, I mean, Link's sword attacks hit hard. That must be a heavy sword, or he's just, again, it's like bulked up super hard, but
yeah, I mean, I did appreciate that they kind of updated in this game. The Master Sword is like full length.
Yeah. Oh, here we go.
Oh, and it's gonna send Jakal the length of the bottom blast zone there.
Yep.
Really
Sending
nice
him straight to the abyss. That's the classic. I mean, we get the classic Deltaforce into the classic Jakal with that tech chase down smash right there. But yeah, that down there is definitely a crucial part of just one of the many things in Deltaforce's bag. Here we go, though. Oh, here come the combos, but I mean, even when he's not able to fully land it, he still has himself in really good stage positioning. That's why he loves always putting these opponents to the edge and getting into those ledge trapping situations.
Both of these characters have these like unreal nairs.
Yeah.
Where they can just kind of like land when they want to.
Incredible neutral airs, yeah.
Yeah. It's just interesting to see, like, not in a Ditto, but having very similar capabilities. That down smash sent Wolf like way faster than I expected.
Yeah.
Very strong.
Nah, that was a great tech chase right there. Just turning around, doing the down smash. And Deltaforce is going to be up 1-0 here. Listen, Deltaforce has been on a little bit of a shaky run so far. Getting taken to game 3 by a couple of players, actually. Getting taken to game 3 by, I believe, Judas and Mr. Muggs. But now that he's here in winter semis, he's just going full force with it, you know.
Full Delta Force?
Full Delta Force, you know what I'm saying? It's been awesome seeing him do so well today.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I've seen him do well far more than, you know, do okay.
Yeah.
Just in my limited experience here on the Fusion stream. But okay, sure. Jakal is making a point, right?
Yeah.
You got a game there, but you gotta do it a lot more. Gosh, so close with that back air.
Yeah.
But still pressing the advantage.
No, exactly. Jakal at the end of the day still is, you know, been like a top 3 minimum player in New Jersey for who knows how long at this point. Has, you know, climbed the heights of, you know, as high as top 50 in the world. So, I mean, he's never really been a slouch by any stretch of the imagination. So, if Delta wants this win, he's going to really have to still work for it.
Yeah, and I was going to say that was kind of interesting there how the remote bomb kind of, you know, it's not exactly gyro, but it is something taking up space, you know, making Jakal kind of think twice about how far back to go.
Yeah.
I think if it was like a little further to the right, it would be more helpful to Deltaforce. I was
Probably.
there.
Oh, and he's going to have to bomb himself right there. Is able to recover back, but
nice.
He even gets
That's harder than it looks, folks.
Yeah, no, that's tough. And he also gets out of the ledge trapping situation, at least for the time being. I mean, he is now back in the ledge trapping situation, but that's just how it goes when you're playing against Jakal.
Yeah, finding a reversal there.
There we go.
The Lynx do have decent tools for discouraging ledge play with how we saw Deltaforce throwing out the reverse up special.
Yeah.
Didn't catch, but, you know, it makes you think twice.
Yeah, it definitely does, but I think the main thing here is that Deltaforce has been living it so long. I mean, able to survive until 170, is finally going to get knocked out, but was able to get a lot more damage on the board when he was initially a bit behind this game number 2.
Yeah, I mean, Deltaforce living as long as they did that second stock is important, but so is the fact that Deltaforce was lost the first stock at like 134, something after the hit. I mean, pretty low percent for, you know, just the up smash in the middle of the stage.
Yeah. His Link is a bit of a heavier character as well, so
yeah,
it's definitely surprising to see that. But now we have, I mean, oh, I just realized Jakal's that was his first stock that he lost. I thought, I wasn't even.
That's the thing.
Yeah, it's been wild. It's been a long day. It's been a long tournament.
No, I understand.
But Jakal,
hey, and I mean the way that they're playing, it's like so back and forth that at a certain point you realize like, oh wait, they're not even the same stock count.
I did not realize. I thought it was one stock the whole game or the whole time. That's crazy. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I think Deltaforce had like an unfortunate start, or Jakal really came out like guns blazing, right?
Yeah.
But Deltaforce started to turn things around. I think around honestly when we got the bomb recovery.
Yeah.
That with that reversal off ledge that we were talking about. But I mean, still, that was certainly not you know what Deltaforce wants to see. Jakal has this style of, I think at this point in the game, people think pretty not highly of Wolf. You know, that it feels kind of like basic, bare bones gameplay.
Yeah.
But, I mean, you just see the way that Jakal just dismantles people's entire play styles.
Yeah, I think the way that Jakal uses
so
aerial movement really kind of shows how he can do so much with even what's relatively considered not a lot. It's really nice just how much movement Jakal is able to do, weaving in and out of a lot of different projectiles. But right now, he's getting hit by literally everything.
Dude, that ledge play by Deltaforce, I mean,
immaculate.
Got the game pretty much even. That was a really, really cool sequence.
Oh yeah, no, that was
kind of unconventional options.
Yeah.
Jakal knew that was coming.
But you just don't realize just how long that move lasts. And Deltaforce able to squeak out a hit from that down air. Here we go, though.
I like Jakal just kind of like tossing the bomb backwards.
Yeah,
I'm just removing this.
Just get it out of the picture, honestly. That's something a lot of Link players advise people just to get it out of the picture. But with that being said, he is able to get that edge guard, but now it's 2-2.
And catching with the fair.
Yeah. And we got a very even game 3. Also, the counter pick to Hollow Bastion was definitely interesting. It'll be interesting seeing how that middle platform will continue to sort of play a role in this coming game.
Yeah, I mean, you saw Deltaforce get a brief opening there, just with, you know, using the projectiles to cover that central area. This is what I'm saying. That's not the air dodge angle.
This is the
Deltaforce was looking for you. See him shaking his head.
Yeah, unfortunate right there. But let's see if he can make a comeback. I mean, it's gonna be tough because you're playing as Jakal, but I mean, we saw him take game 1, even despite getting KO'd pretty early. So let's see if he can do it again here.
Yeah, Deltaforce trying to land, and even with that nair,
Yeah.
Having kind of a hard time. Jakal just air to airing him.
For sure. I mean, Wolf can do that. Again, the ridiculous hitboxes, the the airspeed that Wolf has. It's a lot of different stuff, but
And that back air with that base power. Oh.
Yep. That nice back air coming through with Jakal. It's going to take a game 3, but not without Deltaforce definitely pushing him a bit with that game 1 win.
Yeah, I mean, definitely did push him. I mean, put him on notice with that game 1. I mean, because that was definitely a statement game.
Yeah. No, because he had died pretty early in the first stock, and then was able to just really have a commanding rest of the game. You know what I mean? Right
yeah,
there.
and I think we saw Jakal just kind of like just adapt. Yeah. Honestly, I mean, a lot of the things that you kind of put Deltaforce in a position where you need to make some creative plays.
Yeah, I mean, top players adapt.
I'm not going to give you anything. Just recovering to ledge, and you just throw out your down air. You got to do more than that.
That was a really good recovery right there, and escaping the the ledge trap right there. But yeah, I did not realize during this moment that he was still down 3-2.
Yeah, I know.
But again, it's been a long tournament. We've had a lot of different matches. All right, I played in this tournament myself. I got double 3 stock by Pizza Ant. So it's been a lot.
No.
It's been a lot. You know what I'm saying? Now shout out Pizza Ant though. He's going crazy. But yeah,
that's a great tag.
No,
you guys have solid tags up here.
No, for sure. And he also, he plays Luigi. He's done very well at Fusion before. But in terms of this match right here, man, I mean, this was a very fun game 3 as well. I mean, seeing all the different tricks getting pulled out by both players, I feel like.
I wish I could have seen, different timeline, I guess, where Deltaforce didn't throw away that second stock.
Yeah,
with the air dodge, the air dodge.
Yeah, kind of came back to bite him, but also good on Jakal for being able to close out that game in spite of that. Because a lot of people in that situation, they think that they got all covered and they think that it's all sunshine and rainbows after their opponent gets an SD, but their opponent can easily make that comeback. So that kind of closeout by Jakal just kind of shows why he's one of the best players in New Jersey and in the world.